next bit of video of the kitchen is that they have done the first layer of the micro cement, and this will obviously be sanded several times. It smells quite well. I have smelled worse, but it's nice. They had everything hooked up to that hoover when they were sanding and doing stuff, so there's no dust flying around. Very interesting. The kitchen progresses. Now the floor after the second coating looks like this, and as you can see, it has a lot less spots on it, so it's much more even. And I think after this 2 layers of this is the founding stuff that they're putting down, but after 2 layers of this, then they'll start doing the actual top coat on it, which should be good. Let's see. And the tracking number I got from Germany, it just displays that this is the site we're going to deliver to. It's not a tracking number as you see from UPS or any other thing like that. So today's result, it's a lot grayer than the previous layers, as you can see. But it's a lot smoother also. So tomorrow, to my understanding, are the tomorrow is the final layer of this cement, and then the day after tomorrow there's the lacquer that comes on top of it. So then we should have a finalized product. And the kitchen guys, they come on Monday, so then they start installing the kitchen. And the electrician and the plumber, they're both going to come on the Monday to check out stuff. And I think I need to go and buy the material for the lowered roof. What do you call it? Elisa has a weird ringtone to her phone. Sounds like we have a bird in here. But the dog has how do I say? It's forbidden from going upstairs due to the cement drying, so that's why he's not allowed to go up there. But yeah, today, because the building inspector will come tomorrow, so I need to have a home office day tomorrow, and then we'll see whether everything has been done according to the books. The only thing that they can really complain about is that we were premature in installing the micro cement, but I'd absolutely hate if they would start giving us trouble for that. Trust not, but you never know. You never know. Cycled again. It has been a weird spring. Today is 10th of May, and now 3 days in a row it has been snowing. And this morning, when we woke up, there was actual snow on the ground. So it hadn't melted away. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, Pekka Pouta, who's a meteorologist on MTV3, he said that, and he burst out laughing because the weather is so ridiculous, that next week will go over 10 degrees, maybe even go up to 15. But yeah, I can't remember such a horrible spring as this has been. It's ghastly. And yeah, one of the things, now that I've been doing these videos flying around Lammaslampi and over the buildings here in Pähkinärinne, the Pähkinärinne Seura, which is basically the whatever group that kind of takes care of this area. They said that marvelous videos, we'll use them in our future plannings. But we have one question to you. Would you come and photograph a building for us? And now we need to come up with some kind of a price. And then that could even be, what do you call it, something that we would do. And then Terhi would learn how to fly the drone properly, and then yeah, why not? Yeah, definitely. We'll give it a try. I'm going to respond to this guy. He's some architect, so he has sites in multiple different locations. So there would be a potential for actually building up a relationship and then doing a couple of these or multiple of these. But this is something we need. So today we had the unpleasant surprise of the assigned inspector for our kitchen pay us a visit, and this then led to the situation where the old tiling, that is, I'll show you, the old tiling that's on the walls there, or not the tiling but the actual material that is being used to attach it to the wall, it might contain asbestos, which means that they'll do a study. And the good news is that the study is going to be paid by the whole, what do you call it, people living in this apartment complex. That's a good thing, so we don't need to pay it. But the nasty thing is, I have a ban that the renovation cannot continue until this check has been done. The good thing is that I have the kitchen roof that needs to be put in, and there's no checking there, so that can be done before the guys come here. But yeah, the floor has now been done. It is a lot darker than we assumed that it would be, but I'm fine with it. I think the government, Terhi, might have opinions about it. But anyway, it is what it is, and asbestos is going to be checked for those bits there in the back. But regardless of asbestos, I think I've taken apart dozens of asbestos apartments, and I've never gotten anything. But then again, it's like smoking. It might or might not cause anything, and it might or might not cause something for me. I have MS, and I think cigarette smoking might be one. I watched a video about a blood sample pulled out of a person, and they took a vial like, was it 15 centimeters long, and left it to settle, and there was, let's say, 40% of the vial, it just, all the fat, it just, you know how fat starts floating on top of, if you put your food into the cold, a soup or something like that, you may get this layer. But this long, 15 centimeter long vial, it was up to, so that it had, you know, 40% of the blood, it was fat. And yeah, but this goes to my theory that fatty food causes MS because your blood vessels burst, and the bursting breaks, you get blood in that passes through your blood-brain barrier, and then that causes these lesions in your brain. But anyway, lesions or not, Jesus Christ is King of me and you. Amen.